What up, everybody? Jimmy here. We got Gene Melee day number 2. We were somewhere in the, I want to say, mid 500s to 600 range, because there were a lot of perfects yesterday. But we're where we need to be, so let's make sure we are on the correct deck. We are still Genes, and yeah, this is where we just have to see where we can get to. Level 26, here we go. I am seeing more athletic decks in the arena, so this might not be athletic. This is going to be possibly the wheel. We're going to go with a Gene right here. Yeah, there's wheel, so we do definitely want to be hijacking that. We're hijacking for not enough. Does that do any damage? Not enough. We're going to go Gene out here on the end. We're going to go... Do we go Punch Burn? We're going to go Punch Burn and see what kind of damage we can do. Have to make the combo now. Let's hijack and craze. That actually worked out perfectly, and there we go. Everything gets cleared out. Alright, that works. Level 27. Not what we were planning on, but hey, we'll take it. We got Peas up next. Let's see here. There is a Blurns Ball. That kind of concerns me. Not enough. We're going to go Gene. Let's see what they throw. Yeah, there's a stand. Can we one-shot that? That has higher, so we're going to try the higher. I think we get there. Yeah, we're going to get there. 80 and 80. Yeah, we're good. We can now motivate with a Gene. Let's go ahead and throw the quad. Yeah, Gene again. Why not? All right, there we go. That's a win. Because we got the combo we needed. Level 28, we get... Who do we get? We get Burning Galt. Alright. Hopefully I don't end up burning, but they throw a dodgeball. Hopefully we get a Gene. Let's see what we got. We got a quad Gene. We got options. There's a stand. Yeah, we got the high attack item. Let's go. We can still one-shot at the moment. Alright, let's go. Let's add some punch, just because we can. And there we go. That'll be a win. Alright. 29. What do we got here? We get B-Wind. Alright, I don't recall this being a good thing for me last time. But it is music, so... Let's see what happens. We got a quad Gene. Let's see. We survive. Let's craze on that, because we can at the moment. And we got the leech. That's even better. We can motivate into that. Slot 1 goes away. We can play a Gene out on the end. That didn't quite work. So let's make our combo, and we take out a lot of stuff. Let's make another combo. Slot 1's going off. That'll be a win. Alright, so we survived the Zeke combo. Alright, level 30. What do we get? We run into RB Wabidi. Alright, I just like saying that name. I don't know. This is likely going to be... Oh, this is absolutely terrible. I don't have a Gene. We're going to go one-man band against their Kith, which is probably also going to be a one-man band. I want to just throw Punch Burn and see how much damage we can do. We can go Gene. Okay, we don't knock anything out. That's unfortunate. Do I have any Cripple All? I don't. And I have... Okay, I have another attack combo. If we can knock something... Okay, we took 2 slots down. We're good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and... Why not? Let's make a third one. I think we're in good shape. Slot 1's in kind of rough shape, but I think we knock everything down. Yes, we do. We survive. Alright, level 31. What do we get here? We get OSC 96. That's going to be the wheel. So we're going to want a Gene, and we're going to want music. And we get a quad Gene and the music. That is perfect. Well, not necessarily perfect, but we'll take it. We're going to go motivate right there. And slot 1 is going to do all the damage. Just in, yeah, we can survive unless... No, they could play something out in slot 3 that has... Okay, now we can make the combo right there in slot 2. That is going to work out beautifully. All right. level 32 tomorrow. So that is 2 days of perfect. That's also Melee and Clash finished for the week. We're going to go ahead and skip that. Milestone, this should be milestone 4. All right, there we go. I don't have any mythic pulls because I used them, what was that, yesterday? And got 2 new ones, so we aren't going to have anything at this point. Who's still perfect? Probably a lot of people. We got Golden Dog, Michael, J-Rock Wins, Fishy Fee, Shobes, Kavu, Tominator, Gasman, OMG, it's Bunny, and Kanye IL. First 10 in. I'm assuming top 100 is still perfect based on the fact that there were... Oh, wait, hold up. Where do we go? 42, 341, 65. All right, so does that make me somewhere in the mid-60s at the moment? Now, granted, I got lucky and drew all of the combos I needed to. Okay, so we are potentially top 70 at the moment. But there is still a lot of nearly perfects in the top 100. So I think I just lucked out because, again, like I said, I got all the right combos. We're looking at a top 500 finish, top 1,000 probably. I think I have that backwards. Top 1,000, probably top 500. Either way, we're looking for half of a mythic. But yeah, there we go. That was Gene Melee day number 2, and we got pretty lucky.